Good day, everyone. There is a real fear that Russia could enter the Iran Israel conflict, and this is because of a nuclear power station that they built, the only running nuclear power station in Iran. They have a lot of personnel working there, and I'll explain why this is a huge concern. Besides the fact that the working reactor has fuel in it, I'm not sure if it's critical at this stage, if the reactor is at criticality producing power or not. I assume that it is. Israel has been warned not to strike this operating nuclear power station because it will cause a catastrophe. It could be similar to that happened with Chernobyl. So the rest of the world will condemn them and Israel will be no more if they had to do something like that. But who knows what a desperate politician can do. Now, the Bushehr nuclear power station had a plan for 4 units. The first unit was built after the Germans started construction, and that project stopped because of the revolution that happened in Iran at the time. And Russia then took over, subsequently connected the first unit to the grid in the 3rd of September 2011. So that unit is running. It's got fuel inside it, highly radioactive fuel, and any strike on that plant could mean disaster, a huge nuclear incident, and that's the last thing that we would want. But there's also 2 other units under construction, Bushehr 2 and 3. Bushehr 4 has been cancelled, and those are 1,050 megawatt units, so it's large units, and they were planning on bringing Bushehr 2 online in September of 2024. Now, it doesn't mean that they would have been ready, but it's possible that that unit could already have fuel on site or fuel in the reactor core. They could have already started criticality testing, which means that the fuel could already be irradiated, besides the running unit. So there's a lot of concern here, and the IAEA and the United Nations have said that Israel should stay away from bombing the site. And I don't know what is going to happen if they want to get rid of all Iran's nuclear ambitions. Because up until now, what Russia has said, for the proliferation treaty, they would, after the fuel has been used, remove it from Iran and take it to Russia for processing. Now, obviously, the rest of the world wasn't happy with them actually building a power station there to begin with, thinking that it'll help Iran with their nuclear ambitions. But this is a real concern for Europe and for that entire area. And I just want you to understand that there's a big difference between fuel enrichment facilities for nuclear weapons, like many of the other sites around Iran, which can also be done for medical isotopes and many other reasons, like we do here in South Africa, and the Bushehr nuclear power station. Now, I know Israel has already struck a research reactor, a heavy water reactor, hit the containment building, which is almost freaking unheard of. I mean, for someone to do things like that. Now, that plant wasn't started up yet. There was no fuel on site yet. And famously in South Africa at Koeberg nuclear power station, the ANC back in the day had an operative smuggle limpet mines into the plant, hoping that they would actually cause an incident. But what they didn't know is there was no fuel on site, and they just bombed the control rod assembly that goes on top of the reactor, plus a few other sites, which did set the startup of the unit back. But the unit could still be started up eventually, and as you know, it's run for more than 40 years. In this case, we're sitting with highly radioactive fuel, a lot of radioactive fuel. These are big units, 1,000 megawatt units, bigger than the units at Koeberg Nuclear Power Station. And if those containment buildings are hit, it'll be one of the worst things you can do in war. And Israel will be no more, because I can tell you other countries will get involved and they will stop that state from existing, if that is the case. Or it'll end up in a full-on Third World War. So watch your space, I'll keep you updated. Hopefully, sanity will prevail. And even although Russia has now withdrawn most of the nuclear scientists on the site because they are busy developing and building a second unit, getting it ready for commissioning by September, there will be hundreds of people on site, specialists on site, making this happen. So this could draw Russia into the war. So I hope sanity prevails and this ends well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am a nuclear expert. I've worked in the nuclear industry since 1992. I was a licensed reactor operator at Koeberg Nuclear Power Station, subsequently an instructor and project manager on various projects. So I speak from a level of experience, and I really hope that this works out well for nuclear and for society as a whole. We don't need a new nuclear incident. Thank you so much.